Yo, what's happening guys? DDB89 here back with some more Dragon Ball Legends news, hint, tips and information. And today guys, we have a few data mined information, a few information that we've already known about, but we're going to go over it again. And just information in general for, of course, the Goku Day, which should be happening tomorrow as of this video. So it will be the 9th of May 2020, which in my case, it's a Saturday, so yeah, it'll be all great for us to see what we're going to have in it. So it looks like we've got a few a campaign, an event, of course some summons and other summons that are incorporated into this one, but they're pretty much just going to be there in general. So like I said, we have a few data mined information and clips, just previews to see what we can go through and see pretty much speculate what's going to happen on those days. But guys, if you are new to the channel, please make sure you do hit that sub, because I do try to bring out this information as soon as I get it for you, so you don't have to hunt around for it and you can see it, like I said, as soon as I get it. So guys, do make sure you hit that sub button. But without further more, we're going to crack on with this information. So the first thing is, guys, we are going to get a campaign. The campaign is most likely going to last around a week long. I can only speculate this, but it does say 5th of the 9th or the 9th of the 5th is Goku Day. The campaign is now on. And with that, we have this image down below. Now, the below one normally speculates it's going to be in the mission side. So it's normally the banner for the mission part. So normally when you check out what missions you got, you can normally get items for these missions. We do not know what items are available as of yet, but once I get the information, I will let you know. But like I said, we're speculating from these pictures, the data mine pictures we've already got. So we are getting a campaign. We are most likely going to get a new mission for the campaign. So guys, it looks like we probably will have to hit up some adventures or do certain challenges. For example, like fight with Goku several times, fight with Kid Goku several times, fight with maybe a Super Saiyan Goku several times, maybe do certain events to get these missions completed. But they are two of the things that should be hitting our game as of tomorrow. So then also we have a Ultra Space Time Rush Fated Duel. So this is going to be a Vegeta and Goku Saiyan Saga battle, and this is the battle that wins us summoning tickets. Now, I did speak about the banner coming back, and we're going to talk about that a little bit later as well. Just to recap, if you haven't seen that video, if you want a bit more in detail, make sure you do check that video out. It's on my channel somewhere. So we are getting a new Ultra Space Time Rush for these Goku Everyday tickets. I do not know if it's going to conflict with the normal Ultra Space Time Rush. I think it's going to be both side by side, as we do have a few days left on the Ultra Space Time Rush banner as we speak. So with that, of course, they dropped this banner, and once again, this type of banner is a banner for, or a picture for the banner for, that's something going to be in the mission side. So there's probably going to be complete X amount of Ultra Space Time Rush for the dual fate, of course, or fated duel, and you'll get X amount of tickets. So this is most likely the mission side to get the actual tickets. Once again, we can only speculate for what the pictures have, but that's most likely what's going to happen, because that's how they normally roll about with this. So when I get a bit more information, I will show you actually how to get the tickets individually. So look forward to that one. So once again, if you are not subscribed, make sure you do hit up, so you don't have to wonder how to get half these tickets. The next thing is, of course, we'll be getting some new uniform for Charlotte himself. Now, this is Goku in his casual everyday clothing, pretty much the uniform that he used for when he actually drove about in the car. So we did get the Piccolo one, now we are getting the Goku one. So Charlotte's going to get some more customizable clothing. He might look cool doing this, including he may have a tail with it. It doesn't show in the artwork itself, but we have it there. So we have some events, we have a campaign, we have missions, and we're getting some new customizable thing. So what next? We're going to check out some of these summons that I did speak about before, but just in case you haven't seen the video in more detail, I'm going to go over it quickly. So let's take a look over it right now. So here we have it. We have the Goku Everyday banner. Now, like I said, I did speak about this before, and it pretty much hasn't changed. We are getting pretty much the same layout. So we'll get a ticket. A ticket will include certain step-ups on the banner. So you will get 3 types of step-ups. The first ticket you will require 3 characters. The second ticket you use, which is also the value of 1 ticket, will get, once again, 3 characters, and then the third one will get you 1 guaranteed sparking character. So the more tickets you get, the more sparkings you get. I remember around this time last year, maybe in October time, I believe it was, when they had the last Goku Everyday banner, we had loads of these tickets, loads, and it took about 20 minutes to go through all of them. I believe there was roughly around 63 tickets or so that we gathered, so we could go through this several times. I believe I went through it around 11 times or so. So potentially you can get a shed load of characters, and here are some of the characters that we can go through. Like I said before, I did make a video detailing pretty much what the case is for these characters, and some of them are different Z power awakening. So you got the 250s, the 600s, and the 100s. So don't be demeaned if you get a 100, for example, Super Saiyan 4 Goku. It will give you the character if you haven't got him, but there is an opportunity. That's the low ranking ones compared to everyone there. So it is a Goku Everyday banner. And then pretty much the last thing that we're going to talk about is, of course, the 50 SP drop rate happy weekend. Pretty much we had this last weekend. The video is done really well, surprisingly, but this is going to be here again. We're just going to go through a little bit of information. So it will drop tomorrow. Make sure you do know when your game recycles itself. For me, it recycles at 8 AM in the morning, so it will drop for me then, and it'll be on for 3 days. That's one per day. It's 100 chronos, guys. It is a major trap banner, but to see the characters you've got on there, come on, you've got all the LF or the limited legends or legends limited characters on there. It is worth 100 chronos to throw in there. They are trying to make us eat away at our chronos for the anniversary, but guys, 300 chronos a week, if you don't do the dailies, you can save that easily, and it shouldn't hurt the budget. Also, you will get the sparking tokens or medals, which helps you get one of your characters, so increase your sparking tokens from 7 to 10, and of course you should be able to grab yourself some of these sparking Z powers, and yeah, 200 for the extremes and 100 for, of course, the sparkings. And here we go, some of the characters there in a bit more detail. But look, if you spend 100 chronos and you get a Legends Limited character, are you going to complain? No. So guys, I think you should really jump on this. I normally would say move away from it. If this came out at a later date after the anniversary or way before the anniversary, it'd be a no-brainer. Jump on it. It's only 100 chronos, 300 chronos in 3 days. You probably spend more than that on other silly banners. So yeah, guys, pretty much that is it for me today. Just a highlight, Goku Everyday does start tomorrow, so guys, make sure you are logging in. We did get a few, well, I did, every time I logged in today, get a few updates, and they are pretty much dropping their little bit of information in the game itself. That's how we're getting all this data mined. So guys, like always, that is it for me today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment for more in the future. And until next time, peace.